Hello students, welcome to one more video for class 9 mathematics. This is chapter 5 second video. In this video I'll show you the solutions to the exercise 5a and even I'll introduce another method of simplifying a simultaneous linear equation, that is cross multiplication method. Let us see the first question of the exercise. Solve the following simultaneous equations. I have already told you how to solve by substitution method and also by elimination method. We will be doing this by elimination method only. So let us see the solution of the first question. First we'll write x plus 2y is equal to 1, the first equation, and then the second equation, that is 3x minus y equals 17. Now we have to make y equal in both the case. The numerical constant before y that we have has to be made equal. So the LCM of 2 and 1 comes 2. If the LCM is 2, what you have to multiply to make it 1? 1 only. So we multiply 1 and to the second equation we multiply 2. So we get x plus 2y equal to 1 and 6x minus 2y equal to 34. Since the signs are already different, we don't have to subtract. Just add it. So no change of sign. Cancel plus 2y and minus 2y. X plus 6x is 7x and 1 plus 34 is 35. So x equal to 35 by 7, that is 5. So thus we get the value of x. Now we need to find the value of y. We'll substitute the value of x in the first equation, that is x plus 2y equal to 1. In place of x 5 plus 2y equal to 1. So 2y is equal to 1 minus 5, that is minus 4, or y is equal to minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2. So the value of x and y have come 5 and minus 2. So this is the solution by elimination method. Now we will do some other question. We will do all the questions which are different. Like this question number 8. You can see in this question number 8 we have 3 terms equal. Not terms, we have 3 equations equal. So x plus y minus 8 equal to 2. We can make the first one equal to the last one, that is third, and first one equal to the second one. So first I have made first one equal to the second equation, you can see. Okay, and then I have made the first equation equal to the third. You can even do the second and third also. Okay, now if we simplify the first and the second, then we'll cross multiply it. So 3 gets multiplied to x plus y minus 8 and 2 gets multiplied to x plus 2y minus 14. So after simplifying, 3 gets multiplied, so 3x plus 3y minus 24 equal to 2x plus 4y minus 28. Then let us bring all the x and y to one side and numbers to one side. So we get 3x minus 2x plus 3y minus 4y equal to minus 28 plus 24. So x minus y equal to minus 4. Similarly, we'll see the second equation. For making the second equation, after cross multiply, we get 11x plus 11y minus 88 equal to 6x plus 2y minus 24. Then simplifying it further, we get 5x plus 9y equals 64. So we have got 2 equations. The first equation is x minus y equal to minus 4. And the second equation is 5x plus 9y equal to 64. Now we have to make one of them equal. Here I am making x equal. So I will multiply 5 to the first equation and 1 to the second equation. So it comes, the first equation comes 5x minus 5y equal to minus 20. And the second equation comes 5x plus 9y equal to 64. Change of sign, subtraction, plus 5x minus 5x will thus get cancelled. Minus 5y minus 9y minus 14y. And minus 20 minus 64 minus 84. So the value of y comes 6. Now we'll substitute this value of y in the first equation. What is our first equation? X minus y equal to minus 4. In that we will substitute the value of y. That is, we will substitute 6 there. So we get x minus 6 equal to minus 4. Or minus 6 goes to other side, becomes plus 6. So x equal to minus 4 plus 6, that is 2. So we have got the value of x and y as 2 and 6. Now let us see one more question from this exercise. Now we'll see question number 14. It looks a little different, but actually it's not so. 4x plus 6 by y is equal to 15 and 3x minus 4 by y is equal to 7. So we'll make both the equations equal. In the same way, we'll write both the equations one below the other, and we'll try to make here y equal. Okay, so the LCM of 6 and 4 we have to find, because that is 6 by y and 4 by y. LCM of 6 and 4 comes 6, 4, and when we are finding the LCM, both of them first of all will get divided by 2. So let us divide both of them by 2. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. So the LCM is 2 into 3 into 2. So it comes 12. That means the LCM of this is 12. If the LCM is 12, now we have to think what you have to multiply to 6 to make it 12. So in the first equation, because 6 into 2 is 12, therefore we have to multiply 2 to the first equation. So after multiplying 2, 8x plus 12 by y is equal to 38. Similarly, when you multiply to the second equation, what you have to multiply? 4 3 is 12. So into 3. So we get 9x minus 12y is equal to 21. Now plus 12y minus 12y gets cancelled by addition method. So what is left? 8x plus 9x, 17x is equal to 51. So x equal to 51 by 17, that is 3. So we have got the value of x. Now we will substitute this in any one of the equations. Suppose the first equation. So 4x means 4 into 3 plus 6 by y is equal to 15. 12 plus 6 by y equal to 15. So 6 by equal to 15 minus 12, or 6 by y equal to 3. So 3y equal to 6 or y equal to 2. Thus we get the value of x and y as 3 and 2. Let us see one more question after this. Students, you can note down these in the notebook. Next question, which one we'll see? Let us see question number 17. That looks a little different. So 3 by 2x plus 2 by 3y is equal to 5, and 5 by x minus 3 by y equal to 1. We can do this also in the same way as we did the previous question. But another way we have, by assuming 1 by x as a or u, anything one take, and 1 by y as b. So here I have assumed 1 by x as a and 1 by y as b. So if we assume, we get 3 by 2a plus 2 by 3b is equal to 5. Then after that we find the LCM. Okay. So we get similarly 9a plus 4b equal to 30. And the second equation comes 5a minus 3b equal to 1. Okay, I'll explain you how did we get the first one. Like you can see in the first equation, we have 3 by 2x. So 3 by 2x can also be written as 3 by 2 into 1 by x. Okay, this is 3 by 2x and as a whole, you know. And 2 by 3y can also be written as plus 2 by 3 into 1 by y. That is equal to 5. Okay, so this is our first equation actually. Now, in place of the required substitution which we have done, in place of 1 by x, we will put, yes, what we have assumed, 1 by x as a. So in place of 1 by x, we'll put a. So it's 3 by 2 a plus 2 by 3 into 1 by y. In place of 1 by y, what shall we put? Yes, we have assumed 1 by y as b. So in place of 1 by y, we can put b. So 2 by 3 b is equal to 5. So this is what was written there after substitution, this. Okay, and after that we did the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, and then we got the first equation. And similarly we got the second equation also, 5a minus 3b equal to 1. How did we substitute? 5 by x means 5 into 1 by x. Isn't it? The second equation you can see. Minus 3 by y means 3 into 1 by y equals 1. So now in place of 1 by x, what shall we put? Yes, we have substituted it as a. So in place of 1 by x, we will put a. So it becomes 5a minus 3 into 1 by y. Similarly, in place of 1 by y, b. So minus 3b, was it, equals 1. So this is how we got the second equation. That is what is written there. 5a minus 3b equals 1 is our second equation. So likewise we got both the equations. And now we will simplify them in the same way. Okay, we'll write one below the other. We'll write the first equation, and then below that we'll write the second equation, and we'll make one of them equal, like I have made here b equal. So LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. So into 3 to the first equation and into 4 to the second equation. So let us multiply 3 to all of them and get it. Then multiply 4. Now plus 12b and minus 12b will get cancelled. So what is left? 47a is equal to 94, or a is equal to 94 by 47, that is 2. Now we'll substitute this value a in any one of the equation. I'm taking the second one, and there I can get the value of b as well. So b value is 3, but we don't want the value of a and b. We will have to find the value of x and y. Since a is equal to 2, that means 1 by x is equal to also 2. How did we get it? Yes, somewhat like this. A equal to 2. Okay, so in place of a, since we have assumed 1 by x as a, so in place of a we can write 1 by x. So 1 by x is equal to 2. Okay, now cross multiply. X goes to other side, so it becomes, that is what I have written there. Okay, now 2x is equal to 1. Or if you take 2 to the other side, then x is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so I have avoided the last second line and got this x equal to 1 by 2. Now similarly, you can substitute the value of y also in the b also in the same way and get the value of y. B equal to 3, that means 1 by y equal to 3. So y equal to 1 by 3. So x and y value both we have got, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. So this is the solution. Hope you can understand. Note it down in your notebooks, please. Let us see the next question now. 18 number looks something different. Okay, but the solution is easy, very easy. X plus y equal to 2xy. No need of taking any AB or no need of dividing. Okay, you can divide both the sides by xy also and do, but it's not required. Okay, so this is the first equation, this is the second equation. Now already we have plus y and minus y here. If it is not, we'll have to multiply something, but here already we have plus y minus y. So by addition method, plus y minus y gets cancelled. X plus x is 2x, and 2xy plus 6xy is 8xy. Now you can even cancel xx also. You can divide and cancel also if you want, or directly you can cancel like this. So 8y equal to 2, or y is equal to 2 by 8. So 2 by 8 comes 1 by 4. So like this directly we got the value of y. It's very simple. Now we'll substitute this value of y and we'll get the value of x. In any one of the equation you can substitute. So suppose I'm substituting here in the first equation. So in place of x plus y equal to 2xy, in place of y, x plus 1 by 4 equal to 2x into, yes, once more 1 by 4. Two places y are there. Now this 2 and 4 gets cancelled. So we get x by 2. So x plus 1 by 4 equal to x by 2. Bring x by 2 left side and 1 by 4 to the other side. Then LCM and get the value of x. So the value of x comes minus 1 by 2. Now both we have got the value of x and y. X is minus 1 by 2 and y value we have got 1 by 4. So this is the solution. Note it down, please. And if you didn't understand, please ring me. I'll explain you again. Now let us see question number 19. So in this question, it seems different, no? Let us see the solution. It's easier. 3 by x plus y, I will assume here as 1 by x plus y is equal to u and 1 by x minus y is equal to v. So the first equation comes 3u plus 2v equals 3. Similarly, if you want to substitute in the second one also, you'll get in the same way. But before that, I'll explain how did we get this, okay? 3 by x plus y means 3 into 1 by x plus y. 3 into 1 by x plus y. 1 by x plus y. Plus, similarly, The second term is 2 into 1 by x minus y. Instead of 2 by x minus y, we can write 2 into 1 by x minus y equals 3. Now, as we have assumed, in place of 1 by x plus y, what? U. So we will write this as, yes, we'll write this as 3u. Correct. You're correct. And in place of 1 by x minus y, what will substitute? V. So we can write that as 2v. So 3u plus 2v equal to 3. That is what I have written in the equation, dear. That is how we made this equation, you see. This equation, equation 1. Okay, hope you have understood it now. Now in the same way, we can go for the second equation also. So second equation becomes 2u plus 3b equal to 11 by 3. Take 3 to the other side and multiply. So we get 6u plus 9v is equal to 11. So we have got two equations. Now we need to simplify them. We'll write one below the other and try to make one of them equal. So to make it equal, y as equal 9 and 2 because the LCM is 18. So 9 in the first equation and 2 in the second equation. So after multiplying, we have got, then we have to change the signs. Okay, by subtraction method, plus 12u minus 12, this plus 18v and minus 18v gets cancelled. So after that, add and we get the value of u as 1 by 3. 15u is equal to 5, so u is equal to 1 by 3. Now we'll substitute this value and we will get the value of u as well in the same way. So we have got the value of u as, v as 1. Now we'll substitute back this value because we have taken 1 by x as x plus y as u. So 1 by x plus y is equal to 1 by 3. In place of u, we have put 1 by x plus y. So cross multiply, x plus y is equal to 3. Is it? Now for the second equation also we will do same way. V is equal to 1. So 1 by x minus y is equal to 1. So x minus y equal to 1 comes. Now these are the two equations which you need to simplify in the same way by elimination method. Plus minus y will get cancelled. X plus x is 2x. Okay. 2x is equal to minus 4. So x is equal to, yes, we have got minus 2. So the value of x has come minus 2. Now we'll substitute and get the value of y as well in the same way. So this is our solution. Xy is equal to 2 and 1. Is it? So this is how we got the solution. Hope you have understood this. Now let us see one more question which looks different. Here we have question number 23. 1 by x minus b by y is equal to 0. Here you can see we don't have numbers. We have some variables here. But we have to find the value of x and y. So we'll write the first equation in the same way. Below that the second equation. We'll make y equal here. So in the first equation b, a square has to be multiplied. And in the second, 1 has to be multiplied. So when you multiply a square to a, it becomes a cube by x. These two we are making equal actually, no? Minus b by y and plus a square b by y. How to make equal? A square when multiplied to b, it becomes a square b. And 1 when multiplied to a square b, it is a square b. Is it? So a square will be multiplied to each one. So it comes a cube by x minus a square b by y is equal to 0. And the second one similarly. Now both are different signs. So directly we can cancel by the addition method. And then we have to add these two. A cube by x plus ab square by x is equal to 0 plus something is the same thing. So a square plus b square. Now take common LCM and take common. So a and in the bracket a square by b square by x is equal to a square plus b square. A square plus b square can be cancelled both the side, or you can take other side and divide. So x equal to comes a. Now we have got the value of x very easily. Now we'll find the value of y. We need to substitute in any of the equation. Equation 1 is easier, so we'll substitute in equation 1. In place of x, we'll put a. So a by a minus b by y is equal to 0. 1 minus b by y equal to 0. Or minus b by y is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 gets cancelled. Y is equal to b. So we have got xy equal to a, b. This is how we got the solution. Hope you have understood this. Now let us see question number 25, which is different. The sides of an equilateral triangle are given and we have to find the length of each side. Let us see the solution. So, because it's an equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal, we know. So, we'll make first of all the three equal. Now, if all the three are equal, this is an equilateral triangle, no, like this. And in equilateral triangle, you know, all the three sides are equal. So, these are the sides which are given to us. Suppose this side is the first one. What is it? X plus 3y. Okay. And the other side, this one is this. And the third side, 4x, is the third side. All the three are equal. Why? Because it's an equilateral triangle. That is what we have done. We have made all the three sides equal. Now, we'll make the first one equal to the second one, as we did earlier in one of the questions. I hope you remember it. First equal to second. So, let us simplify. Take x and y to one side, number to one side. So, we get 2x minus y equal to 2. That's our first equation. Now, how to make the second equation? We can make first equal to the third or second equal to the third. Anyone equal to the third. So, I am making first one equal to the third one and then found the LCM of the second side. LCM is 2, so 8x plus y plus 2 whole by 2. Then cross multiply. After cross multiply and simplification, I get 6x minus 5y equal to minus 2. So, this is our second equation. So, both the equations we have got. Now, one below the other and we have to make, suppose y equal. So, into 5 into 1. So, 10x minus 5y equal to 10. 6x minus 5y equal to minus 2. Now, both are having same sign. So, we have to change the sign. Okay. So, below 6x, the sign changes minus. Below 5y, plus and plus. So, by subtraction method. So, minus 5y plus 5y now gets cancelled. So, 10x minus 6x. 4x is equal to 12. Or x equal to, yes, 12 by 4, that is 3. So, we have got the value of x. Now, we need to find the value of y as well. So, we'll substitute. Okay, in any one of the equation, like suppose I have substituted in the first one. So, 2 into, in place of x, 3. 2 into 3 minus y equal to 2. Okay, 6 minus y equal to 2. Or we get y equal to 4. How did we do this? Minus y is equal to 2 and 6 comes to this side. So, minus y equal to 2 minus 6. Or we get minus y is equal to minus 4. Okay. So, minus minus gets cancelled now. And y equal to comes 4. That is what we have written here. Now, we have to find the length of the side. All the sides are equal. You can take any one and find it out. I have taken the first one. Okay. 3x. So, we had x plus 3y. So, in place of x, 3 and in place of y, 4. So, 3 plus 3 into 4, 3 plus 12, that is 15 cm. So, length of all the three sides are same because it's an equilateral triangle. So, length of each side is 15 centimeter. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now, note this down. Remember, you can practice other sums also. These are similar to any one of these. Okay, so the more you practice in mathematics, the more you'll be able to do. Now, cross multiplication method. Yes, students, this is one more method of solving a simultaneous linear equation, pair of simultaneous linear equation. We have already seen two of the methods. The first one is we have seen substitution method, isn't it? We substituted and got the value. I have already told you about this. So, this is substitution method. Okay. So, the first substitution method we have already done. And even we have done by the next method. What is that? The next method by which we have done is, yes, elimination method. Elimination method. So, we have also done by this method which is called elimination method. Just we were doing now by elimination method. So, substitution method, elimination method. Now, we'll see one more method. What is that? Yes, cross multiplication method. Today in this video, I will explain you the cross multiplication method. I'll not do the exercise. Okay. So, first, What are the rules of doing this? First, arrange the equations in this format. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 to the first equation, and to the second equation in the same way, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Then arrange in the order which I write here. X write, y, and beside that you write 1. Okay. Now below x, b1, c1, below y similarly c1, a1 in the same way, and below 1, a1 and v1 as I've written. For the second equation also in the same way, b2, c2, a2 and b2. By doing so it becomes easier. Then we get x by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to y by a2 c1. Oh, we're not getting, doesn't matter. That's why we have done the upper column like that. Cross multiply like this, b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Y by, here this is y by a2 c1 minus a1 c2. Then for below 1 also in the same way cross multiply, you can see a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So thus we do. Let us see an example and try to understand this further. Let us see this example, okay? Like we have 2x plus 3y minus 17 equal to 0 and 3x minus 2y minus 6 equal to 0. It's already in the format. Which format? Okay, you can see the first equation, 2x plus 3y minus 17 equal to 0. So its 2 is a1 x plus 3 is b1 y, then 3 is b1 and y is already there, minus 17 is c1. So isn't it in the format? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Similarly for the second equation, a2x, so 3 is a2 minus, okay, b2y. Now here what is b2? b2 is minus 2. Okay, and plus c2. c2 is minus 6. Remember, c2 is minus 6 equal to 0. So you can know now, below that you can write x, y, 1 in the same way as I told. Okay, and you can make this also. Now below x1, b1, c1, a1 and b1 you have to write. So b1 value is 3 from the first equation. c1 value is minus 17 as I told with the sign. a1 value is 2 and b1 value is 3. Similarly for b2 value is minus 2. c2 value is minus 6. From the second equation we get a2 value is 3 and b2 value is minus 2. Now let us solve according to the formula which we got. X by these all we get. How do we get this? I told you b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Yes, so 3 minus 6 minus minus 2 into minus 17 is equal to, below y also in the same way, cross multiply, okay? After cross multiply, subtraction, and below 1 also in the same way. So 2 into minus 2 minus 3 into 3. You can see this is how we do, okay, diagonally. So after simplifying we get x by minus 18 by minus 34 equal to y by minus 51 plus 12, 1 by minus 4 minus 9. So x by minus 52 equal to y by minus 39 equal to 1 by minus 13. Make the first one equal to the last one, that is x by minus 52 equal to 1 by minus 13. After that simplify and get the value of x 4. Similarly y by minus 13, 9 is equal to 1 by minus 13. Cross multiply and we get y equal to 3. So x is equal to 4, y equal to 3 is the solution for this equation. Okay, we will do the exercise in the next video. Okay, so watch my online classes also, don't forget. Okay, my online classes will be there next week as well. I'll be explaining the exercise in that. So thank you. This is the end of today's class.